You probably know by now that if you post a video on YouTube defending the right of women in Europe not to be raped by third world migrants, it will be flagged as hate speech by fake feminists and then promptly removed by other fake feminists who work at YouTube. It's pretty standard practice now. But in fairness to the fake feminists, there are mitigating circumstances. YouTube admitted recently that they remove some videos in error because they employ people who haven't been properly trained in the job, as if you need to be trained in common sense. So evidently these are people who've never been taught to have any kind of understanding of or any respect for the foundational principles of a healthy society, and they're clearly too thick to figure it out for themselves. In other words, we're talking about stupid people with a progressive education, a toxic mix that is never good news. But this is why I can't really find it in my heart to blame the fake feminists for not understanding what's at stake any more than I would blame a monkey for not being able to play the piano. No, I blame the patriarchy for the whole sorry mess. If you want to know the truth, that's the white patriarchy, of course, specifically the white heterosexual patriarchy with great big hairy bollocks, just to be clear. Now, that's not to say that the brown homosexual patriarchy doesn't have great big hairy bollocks too, as that would be discriminatory and make me a massive racist, and nobody wants that. I wonder if anyone at YouTube has great big hairy bollocks. I doubt it, don't you? Certainly not any of the men, if you can call them that. As for the women, well, who knows these days. But I digress. I haven't come here to insult the fake feminists and the dickless wonders who work at YouTube. I'm sure they get plenty of insults coming their way without me adding to the avalanche. No, the reason I've made this video is to tell you about my new video, because this isn't it. You can see my new video, Human Rights for Rapists, right now at BitChute or LiveLeak or PewTube, whichever you prefer, but not on YouTube, unless somebody else uploads it, which they are at liberty to do, as long as the video is not edited in any way, including the title, and not monetized. I may post it on YouTube at some point in the future, if I'm allowed, but right now I would prefer to give the traffic to people who support free speech, wouldn't you? And while we're on the subject, if you are on Twitter, then I recommend you open an account on Gab, because the way things are going, you are going to need it. Gab has been falsely maligned by the progressive media as an alt-right version of Twitter, but that is a lie. They simply want to kill it before it gets any bigger because they feel threatened by it, and you know that's how they operate. The only difference between Gab and Twitter is that Gab supports freedom of speech and Twitter doesn't, because Twitter is policed by the same kind of social justice half-wits who are ruining YouTube. It's a kind of mind virus, a progressive disease. So why not come and join me on the healthy internet for a breath of fresh air and a breath of free speech? You never know, you might like it.